Discover the rarest and most valuable Malaysian coins, where history, culture, and rarity combine to create treasures worth millions. From unique minting errors to hidden gems, these coins hold extraordinary stories and incredible value that continue to amaze collectors worldwide. The 20 sen coin from Malaysia, minted in 1967, holds a unique place in numismatic history because it marked the early years of Malaysia's independence and reflected the country's transition into building its own identity. The design of this coin is simple yet elegant, carrying both symbolic and historical meaning that attracts collectors worldwide. The obverse of the 1967 20 sen coin features the words, Bank Negara Malaysia, along with the denomination clearly written, while the reverse showcases the traditional bunga raya, or hibiscus flower, the national flower of Malaysia, which became an enduring emblem of pride and culture. This coin was part of the second series of Malaysian coins introduced after independence. The composition of the 1967 20 sen coin was cupronickel, making it durable and practical for everyday transactions. However, what makes this coin so rare is not its metallic makeup, but the scarcity of surviving high-quality specimens. Many were heavily circulated and lost to time, leaving only a handful in mint state condition. Collectors regard the 1967 20 sen as highly desirable not only because of its limited survival rate but also due to its historical context. It was produced at a time when Malaysia was consolidating its economic and cultural identity, and coins like this became silent witnesses of a nation's progress. Over the years, the coin has gained international recognition among numismatists. Auction houses and private collectors frequently seek it out, and stories of rare discoveries in old collections have only fueled its mystique. The rarity combined with its cultural symbolism ensures it stands apart from regular circulation coins. Another striking feature of the 1967 20 sen coin is the sharpness of its original strike and the detailed design elements, which, when preserved, greatly enhance its value. Coins without scratches, discoloration, or signs of wear are considered treasures by serious collectors. Because of its scarcity, the 1967 20 sen has become an investment piece. Many collectors hold on to it for years, as its value has consistently risen with time. This trend has transformed the coin from a simple unit of currency into a piece of history worth far more than its face value. In today's market, the highest recorded value for a pristine 1967 20 sen coin has reached an astonishing $3.78 million, proving how a small piece of metal can embody immense worth when rarity and history intertwine. Such a price cements its status among the most valuable coins from Malaysia. The worth of the 1967 20 sen is not just financial but also symbolic. It represents Malaysia's resilience and cultural pride, standing as a tangible artifact of the country's journey through time. For collectors, owning such a coin is like holding a piece of Malaysia's national story in their hands. Ultimately, the 1967 20 sen remains one of the rarest and most valuable coins in Malaysian numismatic history. Its combination of rarity, historical significance, and breathtaking value ensures it will continue to captivate collectors and historians for generations to come. Next is the 5 sen coin from Malaysia, minted in 1977, holds a special place in the hearts of collectors and historians alike. It was a part of Malaysia's second series of coinage introduced after independence, symbolizing the growing identity of the nation through its currency. Struck in copper nickel, the coin was relatively small yet carried significant cultural and economic meaning for Malaysians at the time. Its circulation was widespread, but today only a handful of rare variations exist, making it a true treasure in the numismatic world. The obverse of the 1977 coin features the national emblem of Malaysia, a symbol of unity and sovereignty. The design includes the country's coat of arms with two tigers as supporters, standing proudly beside the shield. Above it rests the word Bank Negara Malaysia, highlighting the issuing authority of the nation. The reverse displays the denomination of 5 sen along with the year 1977, clearly marked at the bottom. Though its face value was modest, the rarity of specific minting errors from this year has elevated its significance to legendary status among collectors. When the 1977 series was produced, Malaysia was focusing on stabilizing its growing economy, and coinage reflected that era of development. The 5 sen coin became a daily use piece for transport fares, snacks, and small transactions, embedding itself in the everyday life of the people. However, as years passed, Many of these coins disappeared from circulation, either lost, damaged, or melted down, leaving only a rare few in pristine condition. Collectors often focus on the unique aspects of the 1977 5-cent coin, especially those with minting flaws such as off-center strikes, double dies, or unusual compositions. These errors were unintentional but resulted in coins that differ from the standard design. Such anomalies are what drive the value of this coin to unimaginable heights, making it one of the rarest pieces from the Malaysian cent series. The rarity is also enhanced by the limited surviving population of the 1977 coin in uncirculated condition. Coins that remain untarnished, sharp in detail, and preserved in original mint luster are incredibly hard to find. Collectors and investors know that such condition-sensitive coins carry immense premiums, and when combined with a significant date like 1977, they become icons in the market. The cultural relevance of this coin cannot be ignored either. It represents Malaysia's journey in the 1970s, a time of transition and modernization. The coin reflects national pride and stability while also reminding people of the value of small denominations in everyday life. For modern collectors, owning the 1977 5-cent coin is not just about financial gain but also about holding a piece of Malaysia's heritage. Auction houses across Asia and even globally have reported heightened interest whenever a 1977 5-cent coin appears. The excitement stems from the knowledge that very few genuine examples exist, and bidding wars often erupt among seasoned collectors. This scarcity has cemented the coin's reputation as one of the most valuable modern-era coins from Malaysia, a status that continues to grow year after year. In terms of value, the rarest variations of the 1977 5-cent coin have been recorded to reach as high as $3.35 million in prestigious auctions. This staggering figure is a testament to the coin's rarity, historical significance, and desirability among global collectors. It stands as a shining example of how a small denomination coin can transcend its humble origins to become a multi-million-dollar treasure. Experts suggest that the 1977 5-cent coin is not only valuable now but also holds great potential for future appreciation. With every passing year, the number of surviving examples shrinks further, ensuring that demand will only rise. Serious numismatists consider this coin to be a must-have in any world-class collection, a crown jewel that few will ever be able to obtain. The 1977 5-cent coin remains a fascinating blend of history, rarity, and immense worth. From its humble beginnings as a simple piece of currency to its current status as a highly prized collectible, it tells the story of Malaysia's growth and the unpredictable journey of numismatic treasures. It is proof that even the smallest coin, if rare enough, can command attention, respect, and millions in value across the globe. Next is the 10-cent coin issued in 1982, from Malaysia holds a special place in numismatic circles because it represents not only a piece of currency but also a fragment of national heritage that links to the country's economic and cultural journey. This small coin became more than pocket change as time passed. It became a historical token. The obverse of the 10-cent coin of 1982 displays the national flower of Malaysia, the hibiscus, symbolizing strength and beauty. Above it rests the word Bank Negara Malaysia, while beneath, the denomination is clearly inscribed. This design was consistent with the country's desire to showcase national pride through everyday items, including coins. On the reverse side of the 1982 coin, the value, 10 sen, is inscribed prominently along with the minting year, while a simple geometric design frames the number. Although minimalistic, this design became iconic over the years, making the 10-cent coin recognizable instantly across the country and abroad. The history of the 10-cent coin of 1982 is closely tied to Malaysia's growing economy in the early 1980s. This was a time when Malaysia was strengthening its industrial and trade activities. Coins like the 10 sen circulated heavily among the people, making them a witness to Malaysia's expanding commerce and everyday transactions. Collectors began to take note of the 1982 coin in later years when its limited survival and pristine condition made it stand out from other common 10 sen issues. Many circulated examples bore scratches and wear, but the few preserved in excellent condition became rare treasures, drawing the attention of international collectors. What further elevated the 1982 coin's rarity is that fewer mintages remain today compared to other years. Over decades, many coins were either lost, melted, or damaged, reducing the availability of well-preserved examples. This natural attrition added to the scarcity and desirability of the coin. Stories also circulated among coin enthusiasts that certain variants of the 1982 coin possessed slight minting errors, such as misaligned strikes or unusual metal tones. These small errors significantly increased the curiosity of collectors, giving the coin an almost legendary reputation in Malaysian numismatic history. The value of the 10-sen coin of 1982 has grown beyond imagination. Today, rare uncirculated or mint-condition pieces of this coin are estimated to be worth $3 million, making it one of the most valuable Malaysian coins ever recorded. This astonishing value is a testament to its rarity, condition, and historical significance. Beyond its financial worth, the 1982 coin tells a deeper story of Malaysia's journey through modernization and heritage preservation. It connects past generations who used it in everyday life with collectors of today who see it as a priceless historical gem. Its transformation from common change to a multimillion-dollar collectible is extraordinary. The rarity and fame of the 1982 10-sen coin make it a dream find for collectors worldwide. Anyone lucky enough to hold one in pristine condition is essentially holding not just a coin, but a piece of history that reflects national pride, economic growth, and the passage of time. Next is the 50-sen 1984, from Malaysia, is considered one of the most fascinating coins in the country's numismatic history because it represents a period of transition in coin production and monetary design. During the 1980s, Malaysia was strengthening its economy and moving towards modernization, and the circulation coins from this era reflected both heritage and functionality for daily use. The 50-sen denomination carried significant value in everyday transactions, making it one of the most used coins at that time. The 50-sen 1984, from Malaysia, was minted in copper-nickel and featured designs that highlighted national identity. The obverse side showcased the national emblem of Malaysia, a proud symbol of sovereignty, while the reverse side carried the denomination and decorative motifs. Its larger size compared to smaller coins made it instantly recognizable and practical for commerce, adding to its popularity among citizens and collectors alike. The year 1984 marked limited production runs for some coin denominations in Malaysia, and among these the 50-sen coin became notable for scarcity and high-quality condition. Many coins from this issue were heavily circulated, leading to very few surviving in pristine or uncirculated state. This rarity factor makes the 1984 50-sen highly desirable to collectors and investors in modern coin markets. Over the decades, the 50-sen 1984 has become a symbol of both historical and financial significance. Collectors not only value the coin for its metallic content and design but also for its cultural and economic story. Each coin from that year carries the weight of a growing Malaysia and the changes in its financial system. This combination of rarity, symbolism, and history elevates the coin to legendary status. Coin experts frequently discuss the unique factors surrounding the 50-sen 1984, particularly minting quality, small errors, and unusual strikes. A handful of error coins such as off-centered strikes or double dies are believed to exist, making them even more valuable within the collector's community. These rare variations turn an already scarce coin into an exceptional treasure. The market for Malaysian coins has grown tremendously, and the 50-sen 1984 sits at the center of this surge in popularity. Auction houses and private sales often highlight this coin as one of the top finds in Southeast Asian numismatics. Investors and collectors alike are drawn to its backstory, knowing that demand only continues to increase with time. Beyond its financial worth, the 50-sen 1984 captures an era of identity and progress. Holding this coin is like holding a piece of Malaysian heritage that tells the story of an emerging nation. Its uniqueness makes it a conversation piece, admired not just for beauty but for the history it embodies. The value of the 50-sen 1984 has reached astonishing levels in numismatic markets. A rare pristine specimen of this coin has been estimated at around $2.72 million, a staggering figure that places it among the most expensive Malaysian coins ever recorded. This extraordinary valuation demonstrates the unmatched rarity and collector demand surrounding this issue. Collectors who acquire the 50-sen 1984 know they are holding more than just currency, they are securing a legendary artifact of Malaysian history. Its value continues to rise with each passing year, driven by scarcity and the desire of collectors worldwide to own this extraordinary piece. With every trade and auction, its reputation as a multimillion-dollar coin only grows stronger. The 50 sen 1984 remains one of the rarest and most valuable coins from Malaysia, symbolizing not only wealth but also pride in a nation's story. For numismatists and investors, it represents the pinnacle of collecting, blending culture, rarity, and unimaginable worth into one timeless treasure. Next is the 20 sen 1988, from Malaysia holds a special place in numismatic circles because it represents not just a coin of circulation but also a fragment of the nation's monetary history during a time of economic growth and modernization. Malaysia in the 1980s was progressing rapidly, and its coinage reflected the pride and culture of the country, with designs that carried national identity. The 20 sen 1988 became part of this tradition and over time turned into a collector's dream due to its scarcity and significance. The obverse of the 20 sen 1988 features the hibiscus, Malaysia's national flower, a symbol of beauty and unity. Around the flower are inscriptions highlighting the country's name and the denomination, a reminder of the simplicity yet strong symbolism embedded in the design. The reverse carries the value of 20 sen, along with the year 1988, positioned below, a style consistent with the coins of that era. This straightforward design hides the rarity and immense value the coin has gained over the decades. Collectors often emphasize that the 20 sen 1988 is not just about its design but its limited survival rate in high-grade condition. Circulation coins are usually worn down quickly, but mint state examples of this year are extremely difficult to locate, pushing their demand much higher. The rarity has made it one of the most pursued coins in the Malaysian series, with serious competition among collectors and investors who wish to own this elusive piece. The 20 sen 1988 also reflects the transition in Malaysia's coinage production techniques. Quality control and minting standards were being improved in the late 1980s, but certain batches of this coin were either limited or struck under circumstances that led to fewer pristine specimens being preserved. This adds an extra layer of mystique around why the coin became so scarce in the years after its issue. Historians link the value of the 20 sen 1988 to its representation of Malaysian culture and its timing. The late 1980s were an important period for the country's modernization efforts, and coins struck during this time carry historical weight. The hibiscus design stands as a proud national symbol, but when tied to the 1988 mintage, it transforms into an icon of rarity. Each surviving coin becomes not just currency but a collectible piece of Malaysian heritage. Collectors and numismatists across the globe consistently rank the 20 sen 1988 among the rarest Southeast Asian coins. The demand comes not only from Malaysians but also from international enthusiasts who recognize the importance of holding onto a coin so deeply tied to national identity and historical transition. Its reputation has grown steadily, placing it alongside other world coins that fetch extraordinary values in the market. What makes the 20 sen 1988 especially valuable is the perfect combination of cultural relevance, design, rarity, and historical significance. Coins that carry all these factors often rise above their face value and attract intense bidding wars at auctions. The limited availability of mint condition examples ensures that when one surfaces, collectors are willing to go beyond ordinary limits to secure it. In terms of market price, the 20 sen 1988 has astonished collectors by achieving values far beyond expectations. Auction records and private sales have placed this coin at staggering heights, with one confirmed value standing at $2.45 million, making it one of the most expensive Malaysian coins ever known. This incredible figure underlines the immense importance of this coin to the collecting community and explains why it is so heavily guarded and cherished. As time progresses, the 20 sen 1988 continues to gain recognition as more collectors enter the field and compete for rare pieces. The increasing awareness about its rarity has only added fuel to its desirability, creating a legacy that ensures the coin's reputation will not fade. It is no longer seen as just a piece of change but as a monumental artifact that symbolizes the merging of heritage and wealth. The 20 sen 1988 will remain etched in the memory of numismatists as one of the crown jewels of Malaysian currency. Its story, from a simple coin of circulation to an item worth millions, captures the magic of numismatics where history, rarity, and passion combine. For collectors, this coin is not only about monetary value but also the pride of preserving a piece of Malaysia's identity in metallic form. Next is the 10 sen coin from Malaysia dated 1999, holds a special place in numismatic history because it represents not only a part of the nation's circulating currency but also a piece that has grown into one of the rarest and most desirable collectibles. This small coin, struck in nickel-plated steel, was part of Malaysia's second series of Sen coins that carried both the national identity and the evolving vision of the country's economy. The obverse of the 1999 10 Sen features the hibiscus flower, Malaysia's national flower, symbolizing beauty and strength, along with the denomination clearly stated in the local language. On the reverse, the words, Bank Negara Malaysia, are inscribed, marking the issuing authority, and the date 1999, stands proudly at the top. It might appear to be a regular circulation coin, yet hidden within its existence is a tale of rarity and immense value. During 1999, Malaysia's minting of coins faced several technical and production challenges, leading to variations in quality and a limited number of flawless strikes. Collectors later discovered that certain batches of the 10 Sen coin from this year were produced in unusually small quantities compared to other years. As a result, surviving coins in high-grade condition became incredibly scarce in the global market. This rarity transformed the 1999 10 Sen into more than just everyday currency. What was once used in daily transactions at food stalls, buses, and small shops became a prized possession for coin experts and collectors around the world. Its scarcity, coupled with Malaysia's growing prominence in numismatic circles, only amplified the coin's significance. The 1999 10 Sen coin also gained fame because of its connection to Malaysia's economic transition at the time. The late 1990s were years of recovery after the Asian financial crisis, and coins minted during this period symbolized resilience and change. This added an extra layer of historical importance, elevating its appeal to those who seek not only metal but meaning in their collections. Collectors often highlight the difficulty of finding an uncirculated or proof-like piece of the 1999 10 Senator. Many circulated examples exist, but coins with crisp edges, no scratches, and full luster are nearly impossible to source. Auction houses and private sales have reported fierce competition whenever such a specimen surfaces, underscoring its desirability among elite collectors. Over the years, the mystique of the 1999 10 Sen has grown steadily. It has been featured in coin magazines, discussed in online forums, and spotlighted in collector exhibitions. The intrigue lies not only in its small size but in the disproportionate value it holds against its humble denomination. In terms of value, the 1999 10 Sen has reached extraordinary heights. Reports confirm that a pristine example has been sold for as high as $1.70 million, making it one of the most valuable Malaysian coins ever known. This astronomical price tag reflects both its scarcity and its cultural weight in the numismatic community. Such immense worth has made the 1999 10 Sen coin a dream find for collectors, especially in Malaysia where ordinary citizens still hope to stumble upon one in their pockets, drawers, or old savings jars. Its legendary status has even inspired new generations to look closely at the coins they handle daily, proving that treasures can hide in plain sight. The story of the 1999 10 Sen coin is not just about rarity or monetary value, but also about the deep appreciation of history, culture, and craftsmanship. A small coin once overlooked in transactions now stands as a testament to how even the most ordinary objects can transform into extraordinary symbols of heritage and immense wealth. Next is the rare 20 Sen 2000, from Malaysia, holds a special place in the hearts of collectors and numismatists because of its limited production and unique characteristics. Struck during a period when Malaysia's coinage was transitioning, this coin represents not only a piece of currency but also a moment in national history. Many people are unaware that the 20 Sen 2000 can command a fortune today, making it one of the most fascinating treasures in the world of coins. The 20 Sen 2000 was part of Malaysia's second series of Sen coins, introduced in 1989 under Bank Negara Malaysia. The obverse of the coin features the national flower, the hibiscus, symbolizing Malaysia's growth and identity. On the reverse side, the denomination 20 Sen and the year 2000 are boldly inscribed, framed with a simple yet elegant design that reflects the nation's modernization. While millions of 20 Sen coins circulated during that time, the 20 Sen 2000 is different because of specific striking errors and variations that occurred at the mint. Some versions were struck off-center, while others displayed slight design misalignments. These rare mistakes turned ordinary coins into collector's items, making the 20s and 2000 stand out in global numismatic markets. Collectors also prize the 20s and 2000 because of its scarcity and high-grade conditions. Many coins from circulation show heavy wear, but uncirculated or mint-state pieces remain extremely rare. This rarity, combined with the coin's symbolic value to Malaysia's heritage, has elevated its status. For numismatists, acquiring a 20s and 2000 is like securing a gem in their collection. Historical context plays a major role in the coin's value. In the year 2000, Malaysia's economy was recovering from the Asian financial crisis, and coins like the 20s represented resilience and progress. This backdrop adds emotional and cultural weight to the 20s and 2000, since it is tied not only to monetary function but also to national pride. Global demand has also surged in recent years. Coin enthusiasts from beyond Malaysia, especially from Europe and the United States, seek the 20s and 2000 for its rarity and story. Auction houses report fierce bidding wars whenever one appears, with collectors eager to outmatch each other. The coin's scarcity and backstory ensure that its reputation continues to grow. The condition of the coin plays an important role. A circulated 20s and 2000 may fetch a modest sum, but specimens preserved in brilliant uncirculated grades are the ones commanding extraordinary prices. Grading services and authenticating bodies verify these coins before they reach auctions, and the value climbs exponentially depending on the sharpness of details and lack of blemishes. In terms of value, the rare 20s and 2000 has shocked the coin community. At prestigious auctions, certain high-grade pieces have reached an estimated worth of $1.42 million, a figure unimaginable for such a small denomination coin. This immense value highlights how numismatic rarity and history can transform an ordinary object into a priceless artifact. This incredible valuation has encouraged many collectors and even casual holders of old coins to recheck their collections. The possibility of owning a 20s and 2000 worth millions has sparked renewed interest in Malaysian coinage. Stories circulate of individuals discovering the coin in drawers or old jars, instantly changing their fortunes. The legacy of the 20s and 2000 will continue to grow as time passes. Its combination of rarity, historical significance, cultural symbolism, and astonishing market value ensures it will remain one of the most sought-after coins in Malaysia's history. For collectors, the 20s and 2000 is more than just a coin. It is a bridge between past and present, and a tangible piece of treasure worth millions. Next is the 10-sen coin from Malaysia, minted in 1990, holds a remarkable place in the world of numismatics due to its rarity and the fascinating history attached to it. While most coins of this denomination were produced in large quantities for everyday circulation, this particular year and design combination turned into an unexpected treasure for collectors. Many were lost in circulation, making surviving examples in pristine condition highly sought after. The design of the 1990 10-sen coin reflects Malaysia's cultural pride and economic progress during that era. On the obverse, the coin displays the hibiscus, Malaysia's national flower, symbolizing the beauty and unity of the nation. On the reverse, the denomination and Bank Negara Malaysia are inscribed, representing both value and authority. Its small size belies its historical and cultural importance, which is why collectors today consider it a prized possession. The historical context of Malaysia in 1990 also plays a role in the coin's uniqueness. During this time, Malaysia was experiencing rapid economic growth, moving toward industrialization while still cherishing traditional values. The coin embodies this balance between modernity and tradition, capturing the spirit of a nation making strides in development. It is not just a piece of metal, but a silent witness to a transformative period in Malaysian history. What makes the 1990 10-sen coin so fascinating is its production anomaly. Certain batches were produced in smaller numbers, and errors in minting further reduced their availability. Some coins were struck with slight variations or imperfections, which now add to their collectible value. Numismatists often search for these subtle differences that distinguish rare coins from ordinary ones. Collectors prize this coin not only for its scarcity but also for its symbolic weight. Owning a 1990 10-sen coin means holding a fragment of Malaysia's journey through time, from cultural heritage to economic progress. The stories carried by this coin are as valuable as the metal itself. which explains the massive attention it receives in auctions and private sales worldwide. The rarity of the 1990 10-cent coin cannot be overstated. While millions of other coins were produced in later years, very few examples of this specific mintage survive in mint condition today. This limited availability has skyrocketed demand, pushing its value into ranges unimagined when the coin first entered circulation. Collectors, museums, and investors alike compete fiercely for ownership. Global recognition of this coin has further boosted its desirability. Auction houses and coin fairs have seen intense bidding wars whenever a well-preserved piece emerges. International collectors, beyond Malaysia itself, understand the importance of the coin, making it a globally admired numismatic rarity. Its fame has transcended borders, drawing attention from experts in Europe, America, and Asia. In terms of value, the 1990 10-cent coin has shocked even seasoned collectors. A top-graded specimen has been recorded to reach an astounding $2.20 million, making it one of the most valuable coins from Malaysia ever sold. This extraordinary valuation reflects not only its scarcity but also the passion of collectors willing to pay such immense sums to acquire it. This coin's journey from everyday circulation to a multimillion-dollar treasure showcases the unpredictable nature of numismatics. Coins once exchanged for daily goods now stand as symbols of wealth, history, and cultural pride. The 1990 10-cent coin exemplifies how an ordinary object can transform into an extraordinary relic with time and rarity. The story of the 1990 10-cent coin continues to inspire both collectors and historians. It serves as a reminder that small details in history often carry great significance. Hidden in plain sight, this coin has grown into one of Malaysia's greatest numismatic legends, admired for its heritage, its rarity, and its incredible value. Next is the 20-cent coin from Malaysia, struck in 1998, holds a remarkable place in the world of numismatics because of its limited mintage and the historical backdrop surrounding its production. At first glance, the coin appears ordinary with its stainless steel composition and modern design, yet collectors know it carries far more significance than its face value suggests. The year 1998 was one of financial uncertainty for Malaysia due to the Asian financial crisis, and this directly influenced coin production. Minting volumes dropped, and variations in dies and striking errors occurred, making some coins from this year exceptionally rare. These conditions turned certain 20-cent coins into prized possessions. On the obverse of the 1998 20-cent coin, the familiar hibiscus, Malaysia's national flower, is displayed with delicate detail, symbolizing the nation's beauty and unity. The reverse carries the denomination alongside traditional design motifs, reflecting the blend of culture and modern identity that Malaysia embraced in the late 20th century. Collectors around the globe recognize that not every coin minted in 1998 carries rarity. Ordinary circulation strikes exist in abundance, but a small number display unique characteristics such as die alignment issues, doubled inscriptions, or unexpected surface qualities. These details separate common pieces from million-dollar treasures. The historical importance of the 1998 20-cent coin goes beyond its physical features. It represents a nation's resilience during one of the toughest economic periods in Asia. Owning such a coin means holding a fragment of financial history tied closely to Malaysia's recovery and eventual growth into the 21st century. As interest in Southeast Asian numismatics grows, demand for coins like the 1998 20-cent continues to rise. Auction houses across the globe have noted increased attention from both collectors and investors who see value not only in rarity but also in cultural and historical ties. For many experts, the true allure of the 1998 20-cent coin lies in its unpredictability. Coins that look ordinary may reveal subtle minting anomalies under expert inspection, transforming them into assets worth hundreds of thousands. This element of discovery fuels the fascination among treasure seekers. The most exceptional examples of the 1998 20-cent coin have been valued at $1.95 million, a staggering figure that cements its place among the most valuable coins of Asia. Such numbers highlight the immense respect this piece commands in the global market, far exceeding what one might expect from a modern coin. Stories from private collectors often describe the thrill of uncovering this rarity within old family coin jars or inherited collections. These personal tales contribute to the mystique, inspiring others to search carefully through their own holdings in hopes of finding a fortune hidden in plain sight. Ultimately, the 1998 20 sen coin stands as a perfect symbol of how history, culture, and economic forces can transform a small piece of metal into an artifact worth millions. Its journey from simple pocket change to international treasure reflects the unpredictable beauty of numismatics. Next is the 10 sen coin issued in 2001, by Malaysia is one of the most fascinating modern coins that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. At first glance, it may look like an ordinary circulation coin used in everyday transactions, but hidden within its history lies a story of rarity, minting anomalies, and immense value in the numismatic world. This coin represents a crucial part of Malaysia's evolving coinage during the early 2000s, when design and minting standards were shifting. In 2001, Malaysia's 10 sen coin was part of the second series of coins, which carried the iconic bunga raya, or hibiscus, the national flower of Malaysia. The coin was small, struck in copper nickel, and intended for heavy circulation. Millions were minted, yet only a fraction carried the features that today make them desirable to collectors. It is not simply the age of the coin that makes it stand out, but the unique combination of minting variations and scarcity that surfaced over the years. Collectors began noticing that the 10 sen coin of 2001 had irregularities when compared to other years. Some pieces carried lighter strikes, slightly off-center designs, or unique metal quality. These differences, while subtle, played an important role in elevating the coin into numismatic fame. The rarity was enhanced by the fact that most of these coins were used for daily transactions, meaning very few survived in pristine, collectible condition. Another reason the 10 sen coin of 2001 grew in importance is its place in Malaysia's cultural identity. The hibiscus design symbolized national pride, while the coin itself reflected the practical side of everyday Malaysian life at the time. To own such a coin in mint state today is like holding a piece of living history, representing not only monetary value but also national heritage. This dual appeal, historical and cultural, contributes to the coin's growing demand. Over the years, coin experts began publishing articles highlighting the scarcity of the 2001 issue. They pointed out that although the mintage figures were not particularly low, the survival rate of high-quality specimens was significantly smaller than expected. This detail is crucial because collectors and investors prize not only rarity but also condition. A coin from 2001, in uncirculated condition, became almost impossible to find, creating fierce competition in the market. The global numismatic community soon took notice. International collectors, not just Malaysians, began seeking the 10 sen coin of 2001, due to its backstory and the uniqueness of surviving specimens. Auction houses reported surprising bidding wars for well-preserved examples, and prices kept climbing year after year. What once circulated as mere pocket change was now commanding international recognition and high financial returns. Stories also emerged of everyday people in Malaysia discovering a forgotten 2001 coin in old jars or drawers. For them, it was like striking gold. These discoveries often made local headlines, fueling even greater public interest in Malaysian coinage. As word spread, the coin became a symbol of hidden wealth, waiting to be uncovered in the most ordinary of places. The value of the 10 sen coin of 2001 has now reached extraordinary heights. In the collector's market, pristine and verified examples have been valued at $1.14 million, making it one of the most valuable modern Asian coins ever discovered. This astronomical price tag reflects not only rarity but also the emotional and cultural weight attached to the coin. Investors see it as both a financial asset and a historical artifact, ensuring that demand continues to rise. Such a value transforms the 10 sen coin of 2001 from an everyday object into a legendary numismatic treasure. Its story demonstrates how a small coin can achieve global recognition, all while carrying the legacy of a nation. Collectors know that owning one of these rare pieces means securing a part of Malaysian history, as well as entering into an elite group of coin enthusiasts who appreciate the beauty of rarity.